Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa. It was actually a lot of fun reading your comments and stuff like that, guys, about who killed what. I hope there was no spoilers in there, I really hope not. But we're gonna go ahead with this, so let's talk to everyone, I suppose.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Asaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let him on the look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? F you!
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense of the two of them, with their stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, let's go then.
just a sec.
What else do we need to discuss?
Anyway.
We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. Okay.
Huh?
This one? I genuinely placed my hand in Juko's lifeless body. I tried to wrist check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that happens so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your
You're
problem?
just now accepting that? Okay, can we go now? How do I check what else needs to be... Okay. Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay. What do I have to do? This? We already did that.
What the heck?
So we have no choice, we just figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Okay.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of bear.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
What? She's right! Then could it be? All at once everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? You just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had gone a complete 180 from the few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who really killed Sayaka. We'll have to look for clues to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say any more?
Should we?
I'd rather you didn't.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried off to the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too.
Yo. Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
Ooh, he's gonna defend that evidence? I'm serious. Then he stayed hanging in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So.
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? How are we gonna investigate a murder? How do we even know something like that?
Anyway.
We really don't have to do anything in particular. You already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you going to kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. May as well at least check, just check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help it. Wait, why not? And that's good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I think I was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their party next to me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have been suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the True Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, let's leave the gym. And let's leave this room too. So, right now, as far as I know, we have to go to her... Yeah, we go into the room where Sayaka's corpse remained, so we can gather the evidence and see what's going on. Oh, it's a mess. It begs someone to stay in my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, so the keys. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. Sayaka would have the key to mine in my room the entire time. Wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not impossible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Looking at the lint row, it looks like there's a way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, oh yeah, that's she. There's some scratches on the sheath. They've been made with something sharp. But how did the sheet get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense that the sheet would be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. Just slide off in the middle of a fight. Then why are there scratches in the sheath? Maybe they use it as self-defense, maybe? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Or something could happen in the room right next door to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps it's another monochrome strategy is creating an ideal setting for murder. Okay. Hey Kyoko, I quite called her name while she was investigating the area. But
what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight.
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she stepped into the room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about this room. What do you mean? I searched your floor from one corner to the other. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge? In other words, someone you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Okay. Can I use the bathroom? Okay.
Hey,
Okay, this Sakura doesn't think we're guilty. How do I check everything? How do I... Oh, there we go.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have striped some evidence, right, before anyone found the body, I mean? There's a trash room in here, in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
Dirty guy! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. Oh, wow.
You're fucking
So if you ever
dead.
find the son who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted when the time comes. I just did, though. That's how I looked everywhere. What else is here? Maybe my...
yo, what? What? By the way,
Look, guys, wasn't the two kids yet, 'cause why the hell would we? Okay. So two persons use their two kids. Can I use the bathroom yet? Where's outside this door? Ugh! No, I can't let it get out to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push through the panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her, it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, noise, and urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. We will continue on the investigation in the next episode. I love you guys. Leave down your comments what you think of the evidence so far. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and formulations. Please remember that there are people who are new to this series, so please no spoilers in the chat. Put down actual theories. If you have watched this series already and you know who the killer is, then I'm so proud of you for being able to not comment and spoil. Alright guys, bye bye.